Hi, friends. Help me unpack some tiny items and trinkets that I recently found at an estate sale and also at a favorite thrift store. So first, this little 90s brass greenhouse. I will be popping out those old dried roses, cleaning it up, and maybe turning it into a little greenhouse for a succulent. Then I found this wood round with a lighthouse on it. I will be turning it into a magnet for my magnet wall. And I thought it was perfect for July with the beach theme, $1. Okay, a vintage piece of artwork, just $1. I love the brass hook at the top and the old look. It is Dutch Courtyard by Max Lieberman and the original at the Frye Art Museum. Pretty cool. They'll be great for a gallery wall. All right, a little copper or brass water jug. How cute is this? $1, and I thought it would be so sweet on a trinket shelf. Okay, this takes me back to elementary school in the 90s. 50 cents for a painted tulip. That was so popular back then. Of course, I'll be turning these into magnets for my springtime magnet gallery. All right, I loved the brown tone of this old candle holder. I have little candle displays I do, just $1, and that will be really cute for fall. And then look at this vintage greenery with a little Christmas horse. Love that. Perfect for a trinket shelf for the holiday season. And then another wood painted piece, 50 cents. Again, it will be a magnet for the magnet gallery. Love that for springtime. Watering can. All right. Another trinket, $1 for this one. And this will be going on my July trinket shelf with the red, white, and blue. So sweet. Little flower pot. Another July trinket shelf find. It's a little tiny oar. Very cute. And then look at these dip spoons. So I love these. Nobody is going to run off with your spoon. I love how they look like silverware, but they are white plastic with some black graphics. So cool. And then this little guy reminds me of the little figurines that came out of the red rose tea that you could collect. My grandma always had them. I can't tell if he's a monkey, a yeti, what he is exactly. He needed a home, 25 cents. And then I thought this basket was just really nicely done. I love the tone of the wood. The knot on the bottom is even cool, and it was $3. Yeah, so that is what I found, and thanks for watching. All right, bye.